Today, I wanted to share an old story that had a new ending. So, I have spoken before about how I believe everything is a metaphor for where we are. So, this is a story that took place 20 years ago when I worked at a health food store as the manager. And I was in the store one day and it was brought to my attention that there was a guy in one of the aisles who was putting stuff, shampoo and soap and things like that, in a bag. Um, and it seemed that he was not planning to pay for this stuff. And indeed, he started heading out the door. And I called after him and said, "Hey, you have to pay for that stuff." And he just kept going. And I went into this place of complete calm and reaction where I wasn't thinking. And I started following him at the door. He started running. I started running after him. This guy was probably, I don't know, 6'3", 300 pounds. He was enormous. And I'm kind of little. But I wasn't thinking and I wasn't scared. And I just followed him. And he was running and I was running, and we were in New Brunswick, New Jersey, which is, I don't know where we were going, but and I can run for a while. So I was running and I was yelling, "Hey, drop the bag. I can keep running. I dropped the bag." And, I'm not sure he was pretty fast, that guy. Um, and I was starting to get kind of tired, and then a police car pulled around the corner, and I just kind of pointed at him and stopped running, and they went after him and actually arrested him. Um, Really, all I wanted was the shampoo and conditioner and soap back. Because that was my job, to protect the store and keep the store operating. This is how I saw it. So more recently, in the last few months, the store contacted me and said, "Hey, we got this notice from and in the court system, the guy never showed up for the shoplifting trial." So I didn't know what had happened after that, but apparently he never showed up because we got a notice that the court case was being dismissed 20 years later and no longer going to be on the books. And they were like, "What is this?" And I said, "Oh, I know what that is. This thing happened." Um, and I guess where I am, there was never a point where I wanted this guy punished like that. I'm not a punishing kind of person, but I did see it as a miracle that a police car showed up right when I was getting tired, because I couldn't have kept running after him, and I would have just given up and gone back to the store. So now I sort of see it as a miracle that he never got punished. We got the shampoo and conditioner and stuff back because once they arrested him, they had that was evidence, but then they gave it back to us. Um, so, and in the long run, would it really have been terrible if he had taken the shampoo and conditioner? I don't know. But my feeling at the time was that I wanted to send a message that it was not okay to shoplift in that store and that there would be consequences. Now, did that message get out? I have no idea. But I think I would have a different message now because I've seen other ways of being, and I don't know that I would have chased him now. I kind of feel, but that kind of stuff doesn't happen in my life anymore. I don't have that kind of drama because I basically think of the world as a loving place. And I, I, I fully expect no one to be stealing from me. I fully expect to be safe all the time. I fully expect um, that the world is a good place, and that if somebody were to be taking something, it's because they really needed it, not because um, of any other reason, and because of the way the society has, shaken itself down. So I guess the miracle back then for me was that the police came when I needed them. The miracle for me now is that the realization that life is safe, that there is no bad thing, that love begets love, and believing that everyone is forgivable, that no one is intentionally doing wrong. They're just doing the best thing they can do to get their needs met, and they don't know something better, has led me to a place of safety, of being able to live without defenses. And I fully expect that that will continue. So that's kind of the message I want to leave with you today, that whatever your expectation is the expectation you will find. So for me, the finding has been that I live in a safe world. And I hope that you do as well. And I send you my blessings, and I love you.